The inner teacher, the inner guru is within everyone. It is that gentle knowing of what is best and what is right, what is most loving. For majority, it comes as a voice of intuition. The mind is the obstacle. It follows a logical, linear structure of what it knows about the world, the conditioning of society. But the inner voice guides you to the right path. And it guides you to the path of awakening, generally called the spiritual path. It guides you to meet the special people in your life. And as you progress in your meditation and practice, it is the guiding truth within you. It is the guiding knowing. It is the guiding longing to return home. The guiding longing to liberation. Assuring that it is possible, it is doable, and that you are on the right path. This inner teacher, inner guru, is no other than awareness itself, consciousness, God itself. It takes on as a form, as a guiding voice, as a higher consciousness, inviting your lower consciousness to reunite with your full self. This inner teacher, inner guru is always present in you. It is your own self. Your inner teacher knows all about you because it is you in its pure form. It is guiding you all the way to consciousness itself. And at that point, it reveals itself, as consciousness, as awareness itself. So since humanity has a seeming experience of disconnection from the source consciousness, we may say that God found a way of how to bring its children back to itself, how to bring each and every one back to itself. And that is the inner teacher, inner guru, as a guiding self to liberation. And at the point of liberation, it reveals itself that it is no other than yourself in the highest form. So just like the seeds of oak tree will produce a tree of oak in the soil, just like the seeds of mustard will produce the mustard tree in the soil, all the seeds produce in the right conditions their original intention. So the same way you are a spark of God, you are a seed of God. And therefore, every one of you is in the soil, growing, maturing, ripening, being guided to blossom. The seed of God blossoms as God. So your inner teacher, inner guru is the path. And this is why there is no single path that everybody should be Buddhist or Christian or yogic or any particular single path. Your inner teacher and guru is the path. It is your path because you are all unique. What is the best way to connect with your inner teacher, inner guru is to practice awareness, observation of what arises in awareness with allowing, accepting, giving time, of learning all the practices, techniques, and methods of how to take care of the troubles of the mind and emotions, all the meditative practices, breathing practices, postures, and everything that you like and that helps you individually to continuously keep looking for new ways of growing, to continuously see what is the most optimal path for you at every point in time. The best way to grow is to keep a focus on growing, a focus on awakening, to have a focus on God, on the self, on awareness. I would say this is one of the most important things to know. Because if you focus on materialism, on pleasures and pains, these are never-ending cycles of experiences of life happening. But as soon as you focus on awareness and your inner self, your guru self, your consciousness itself, immediately you are on the right track again. So your focus on awareness is the key of growing. And as life presents itself, whatever happens, the key is to see your optimal path, to grow in your optimal path.